Hello, welcome to another session today for textbook and chapter scanning, Becoming Reading Thieves. Assistant Professor Dwayne Dickens. As an overview of the Reading Thieves process, this is a simple discovery process for scanning textbooks or chapters. Thieves, Thieves, is an acronym for remembering the items in the process. As implied by the title, Thieves, good readers take away knowledge that is hidden in textbooks, sometimes seeming to be secrets. So, as thieves, we are going to find these secrets and use them to help us become better readers. The Reading Thieves process in full is that we need to complete each of the letters below to steal the hidden information that has been concealed within a textbook or a chapter. For the word thieves, the T stands for titles, the H for headings, the I for introductions, the E for every first sentence or paragraph, the V for visuals and vocabulary, the E for the end of chapter questions, and S for summary. Part 1 for the title. Look for the answers to these questions as you review the title of the chapter or textbook. Look at the chapter or book title, the author, the copyright date. What do you know already about the topic mentioned in the title? Does the title suggest a point of view or attitude? What do you predict the reading will be about? For part 2, the heading. Look for answers to these questions as you review the headings of the chapter or textbook. What do the book headings tell you about what you will be reading? How can you turn the headings into questions that you can answer by reading the text? For part 3, the introduction, look for answers to these questions as you review the introduction of the chapter or textbook. Is there an opening section of the book or the chapter? Does the opening section outline the contents of the book or chapter? What does this opening section say I will be reading? Do I know anything about this topic already? Are there any prefaces, forewords, or sections labeled to the student? If so, what's in it? For part 4, every first sentence, look for the answers to these questions as you review every first sentence of the chapter or textbook. For reviewing textbooks, look at every first sentence of each chapter. Note, this may be part of an introduction if the author or authors provided an introduction for the chapter or textbook. For reviewing chapters, look at each first sentence of paragraphs. Also, review the last sentences of your paragraphs to verify the content of what you've read. Often the last sentences will restate the first sentence. What do these first items reveal for you? For part 5, with visuals and vocabulary, look for answers to these questions as you review visuals and vocabulary of the chapter or textbook. What do photographs, drawings, maps, charts, or graphs reveal? What can you learn from chapter or textbook visuals? How do captions help you understand meanings? Is there a list of key vocabulary terms and definitions? Are there important words in boldface type throughout the chapters? Do you know what the bold-faced words mean? Can you figure out the meanings of the bold-faced words by looking at the sentences around them? For part 7, end of chapter questions, look for these types of items. What do the questions ask? What information do the questions point to as significant? What information do I learn from the questions? Am I keeping these questions in front of me as I read so I can make margin notes or paper notes where pertinent in my textbook or journal? Are there any glossaries, indexes, appendices? What's in it? For part 7, the summary of the reading, look for answers to these questions as you review summary of the chapter or textbook. What do I understand and recall about the topics covered in this unit? Can I find or create one word or phrase that captures the main point of the textbook or chapter? Are there any significant quotations or facts that stand out regarding the textbook or chapter? For additional assistance, please feel free to contact me at ddickens@tulsacc.edu. My number is 595-7046. Thank you.